Greetings BioBidet fans. Today's Tell Me About is on our BB-270, our most economical warm water bidet attachment. It's going to have two different T adapters in two different locations, a little bit of a tricky install, but not to worry because I'm going to tell you all about it. Greetings BioBidet fans, this is Alan, the Media and Marketing Executive at BioBidet, coming at you with the Tell Me About on our BB-270. So here's our BB-270 unit. As you can see, it is a dual nozzle system. One is for your posterior wash, the other is a more frontal feminine wash. It is also going to have three knobs on the control panel here. The top knob is to control your temperature, cold to hot. Your middle knob is going to control the water pressure. Right now it's set to very weak. Dialing it up this way is going to increase the water stream, water pressure. And the last one is going to tell which nozzle you want to select to have it spray at you. Right now it's selected at your posterior. Dialing it over here to the right is your feminine wash. And we get lots of questions about this last one. The symbol is a little bit odd, but what this does is it actually just washes water over the nozzles themselves. It's not a self-cleaning system. You have to dial it over here to allow water to rush over the nozzles to clean themselves after each use. So that's how to work it. Now let's flip it over and figure out how to install it. As you can see, it has both a hot and a cold water inlet, and they're marked right here, hot and cold. First question that we get, well, can I install it being only a cold water bidet? Yes, you can, but you must have a cold water supply line going to both inlets. If you only have a water supply line going to one inlet, the other side will leak. One more brief thing to remember about the nozzle system on the BB-270 is that this nozzle does not come off. Some of the previous models, the nozzle can slide forward, even the caps themselves can come off. Not on this unit, they are all sealed, all intact in one piece. Alright, so that's the unit itself. Now let's move on to all the various hardware pieces that are going to come included. So as I mentioned earlier, it's going to come with not one, but two T adapters. One is going to be for your cold water supply, and the other is going to be for your hot water supply. This larger one right here is going to have a 7/8 at the top, 7/8 at the bottom. This is going to be going onto your toilet fill valve, that little threaded end that's coming directly out of the bottom of your toilet tank. This also has a cone-shaped washer. This cone-shaped washer should be placed the flat end down so that the cone is basically facing upwards, just like that. Now I'm going to slide it into it. This is your T adapter that's going to go onto your hot water supply line. It's 3/8 compression at the top, 3/8 compression on the bottom. This is going to be securing directly onto your hot water shutoff valve, which is usually located right next to a vanity, right next to your toilet. So in your typical bathroom setup, you're going to have your toilet and your vanity sink on the exact same wall as each other. This is usually the most efficient way of doing it because all of your plumbing and all of your piping is on one side. So your cold water supply line is going to be coming directly from your toilet, right there. Simple enough. Your hot water supply is going to be coming from a vanity that's located along the same wall here, which is why there's a 76-inch long supply line provided in your hardware kit. You're supposed to attach it to the bidet and have it go all the way behind, either behind the vanity, or you could even possibly drill a small hole through it to be able to hook it up to your hot water supply line by your vanity sink. But what about those situations where your toilet and your vanity sink might be on opposite walls of each other? Well, you might want to consider getting a different bidet model then, because your cold water, again, is going to come directly from the toilet, but there's going to be no really nice way to have this 76-inch long supply line go all the way over to your vanity, which might be on the opposite wall, unless you wanted to go underneath the floor or something. But it's usually not the most practical means of getting a bidet function in a bathroom like this. Once again, your hardware kit is going to come with the white square-shaped washers, which you are to put towards the back end of the bidet once it's installed, in case it makes a little bit of a gap between your toilet seat and the front rim of your toilet. Again, the instructions are included on this to show how to use these. Thank you very much for watching this Tell Me About our BB-270. If you have any issues with installation or troubleshooting some of the problems that I might have mentioned here or some other new ones, please give us a call. We will always be glad to help you out. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you for the next Tell Me About. Thanks. Bye-bye.